Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in Blackpool. I'm in front of the famous Blackpool Tower on the comedy carpet here, and next weekend, Saturday the 12th and Sunday the 13th of August, we've got the Blackpool Airshow, folks. Yes, it's the Blackpool Airshow. It's happening again. We've got the Red Arrows, we've got Typhoons, we've got it all here in Blackpool. And in this video I want to give you some ideas of where you can see the Airshow. Now, the best place, or the place that most people will come, is right here on Blackpool Promenade, right where I am now on the comedy carpet. If you want to get an idea of what it's like here to see the Airshow, you can watch my video that I made last year. I was actually up there on the roof of Viva last time, and it gives you some idea of what it's like down here. This is probably going to be the place where most people come to see the Airshow, but in this video I want to give you some alternate places. In fact, you can get even closer to the planes. Let's go and check them out. We'll check out those places in a minute, but can you imagine watching the Airshow from the top of the Blackpool Tower? That has got to be the ultimate, hasn't it, folks? Yeah, there'll be some lucky people up Blackpool Tower though. I've never been up there to watch the Airshow. Anyway, I just want to show you some other places just around here. Of course, it'll all be going on around here, the comedy carpet, because they've got all the stalls. The RAF will be here. There'll also be a commentary. I just want to show you down here because, of course, the piers. You can watch the Airshow from the piers. There you go. You've got the central pier over there. There might be a bit of a battle for space though on the pier, so just remember that. But this is the beach here. Look at this. There's not many people on the beach at the moment. It's quite early in the morning. North Pier as well. It's a good shout if you want to get a bit closer to the planes on the piers. There you go. You can check out my video from last year if you want to see just how busy it is on the promenade and on the piers. Right, okay, it's now time to check out these alternative areas where you can watch the Blackpool Airshow. The first one is on the sand dunes. It's down the road in St Anne's. You can get to see the planes flying right over your head. It's awesome. Let's go and check it out. Okay, so I've now come down the road here to St Anne's. I'm on the sand dunes, yeah. And we're about 3 miles south of Blackpool Tower there. And it took me about 10 minutes to get to this spot from where I parked over there on Squiresgate Lane. Parking is a bit of an issue, folks. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But anyway, this is where you can get a fantastic view of the planes. We've got all this space here on the sand dunes. Look at this. The views are amazing. It's worth coming just for the views. But we also get a view straight over the airport. We can see straight down the runway, and the planes can come straight over your head. It's amazing. Check this out. I'll turn the camera around and show you. Yeah, we're just in between sort of Squiresgate Lane, which is over there. I parked on Squiresgate Lane, by the way. Squiresgate Lane. It took me 10 minutes to get to where I am now, and I'm now on one of these sand dunes, and we're looking down over. That's the old Pontins there. Who remembers Pontins? That's where the Pontins sat. It's all houses now. Look. And as I pan round this way, I tell you what, there's some amazing views from up here. It's worth coming just for the views. We can see the Bowland Fells over there, and we can even see Longridge Fell and Pendle Hill there. Pendle Hill right in the middle of the screen now, the Pendle Witches, yeah. And as I pan over this way, we get to see Winter Hill. That's where they have the massive television mast. So there you go. This is the Sandals. There's plenty of room to sit and watch the planes and even have a picnic. Yeah, so check this out. There's the view straight down the runway. Just imagine when you get the planes taking off this way. As long as the wind direction's right, it usually is. If the wind's from the west, they will take off this way, and they will take off right overhead. It's amazing to watch them. I did do a video about it last year, so you might want to check that out. And another thing as well, we get to see an amazing view this way. Just look at this. Look at this, folks. I can see Wales over there. What an amazing view. I just want to mention about parking as well. Now, this is Clifton Drive, which goes from Blackpool all the way into St Anne's. There is no parking anywhere along this road here. They used to be able to park on one side, and when the Airshow was on, it was absolutely manic. But you cannot park along here now since they put the new cycle lane in. But you might just be lucky enough to get parked in this bit of a space here, but that actually belongs to the builders. So it's not official parking, but if you're lucky enough, you might just get a space in there directly opposite where I am now on one of the large tall sand dunes. But the next place that you can park long term is just down here past the rest home, and on the right hand side there's a car park in there where you can go in there for long term. So there you go, you get an amazing view from here on the Sandhills, and it's one of the favourite areas for plane spotters to come. You get them all sat on here with the radios all tuned into the frequencies of the planes. Okay, so this is the view from the Sandhills. It's absolutely amazing up here. Yeah, it's really, really popular. Bring a picnic with you. Anyway, it's now on to the third location, and this is where you can get even closer to the planes. In particular, the red arrows, but they won't be flying. Okay, I've now come to the third and final location to view the planes. We're now at Blackpool Airport. These are all the hangars here. This is Squires Gate Lane. We're about half a mile away from the promenade here. And I want to show you this. I did do a video here not too long ago in the Morrison store, right by the airport. Let's take a little look in here, shall we? This is the Morrison Superstore, Squires Gate Lane, and it is right next to Blackpool Airport. I did do a video in here not too long ago. You might want to check it out, but we're just going to head up here to this side here, get a fantastic view of the airport, and you can see the planes when they park up. Yeah, so here we are, Morrison's. Very handy for parking as well. You can even do your shopping while you're here. But look at this. Look at this view. Right next to the airport. By the way, this is where the air ambulance normally parks up, right here on this spot here. But can you see where those planes are over there? That's where the red arrows usually park up. And when they do, and there's a crowd here, they come over and they give them gifts. Give gifts to the kids, and they also do autographs. How awesome is that? So that was a view from the fence there. Anyway, we're just going to head down the side of the store here, just down here. There's an even better view just around the back there. Okay, so we're right round the side of the store now. They've got some fencing there. I wonder what they're fencing for. Hope it's not to keep people out from watching the air show. That fencing's been there a while now, but yeah, there's always been people coming down here, and there's never been a problem in the past, so hopefully that fencing's not for anything like that. But as we look out here over Blackpool Airport, you can see all these planes parked up here. This is where the red arrows will park, and if you're lucky, they will come over and talk to you, and they'll also sign autographs for the kids. There's the control tower. Right over there in the distance is where I was before, the Sandhills, right over there, can you see? Right over there, but look at this place here, folks, all the way down this side here. Crowds lined up all the way down here. It's a great view, and as you can see, we can see right over the fence because we're quite raised up here. What a view. How about that, eh? So there you go, that was my video, folks. 3 great locations to see the Blackpool Airshow, starting with the promenade on the comedy carpet in front of the famous Blackpool Tower, and also right over there on the Sandhills where they come right over your head, and you can also have a picnic there. And also down here at the Morrison store. There's other places up and down around the industrial estate here where you can see as well, not just here. And if you want to get close to the runway, you might want to go to the other side of the airport in St Anne's, Leech Lane area there, over there. Don't all pile over there at once, by the way. Don't want loads of people going there and say, oh, I sent everybody to where we live. Park responsibly, yeah. I'm going to put some information in the description if you want to find out more about the air show and the timetable and all that sort of thing. If you like this video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.